Dopest community was good. We are back with another one on this journey with Ren. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys checked out the videos. I'm gonna put, the playlist for them over here. Salute to the Dopest community. Salute to the Renegades, the book clubs. Shout outs to y'all, man. Getting a lot of love from you guys, man. You guys are really dope people, and I'm happy to have you guys with us on this channel. So I've been seeing in the comments, I've been seeing the demand for Sick Boy amongst other videos. So I decided to throw this one out here right now because I keep seeing it. And when I keep seeing like recommendations for the same one, like boom, 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 I gotta get it out here, man, to celebrate with you guys. But let's see what's popping with Ren in this one right here. Appreciate all the love and support for the channel. Hope you guys' day is going good. I hope it goes better after this vehicle. Keep striving and surviving. Let's get it.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the big boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Yo, I did not expect to end like that. Yo, man, that right there was flames right there. Hey, and that's what I forgot to do, man. I forgot to shout outs his lighting technician Jacob Neller, video focus puller Joshua Styles, and the director of photography Samuel Perry Falvey. Salute to them, man, and salute to Ren, of course. I like to give everybody their credit, man. But yo, whoo, man, there's a lot to unpack right here, man. It's a lot going on, so on the first watch, because you already know I'm gonna go through the lyrics and everything. On the first watch, it's just obviously from what I see, it's like he's in here with, the medical people or whatever, like whatever you want to call him, the nut house, wherever he's at, jail, prison, whatever you want to call it. And it seems like it's a metaphor from him being like in his mind. So it's like, she's like, yo, take these pills. Like he starts spazzing out in the first verse and she's like, you're not yourself, take these pills. And then on the inside of his mind, he's throwing tables and all that stuff. But on the outside, he's remaining calm. But then he's having this internal battle. From what I see, you already said, like when it comes to Ren's videos, there's so many interpretations of it and everybody can pull something from it. That's what I'm getting out of it. And we all know when it comes to like the medical field and everything, people are like prescribed with the wrong stuff all the time because they have you on like this. They just have you on like this, you know what I'm saying? Like this, I don't know, man. Like I don't want to say a diagram, but they just have you on this thing that if your symptoms match certain stuff, they're like, yo, you're prescribed to this. But everybody's body is different. And sometimes you end up getting hooked on the drug. So whatever problem you had could have naturally been done, but then the medicine makes you hooked on the drug and it actually doesn't help the problem. It makes it worse. So yeah, so I could see him, you know, having a problem with like the medical field and like being wrongly prescribed things, and it's not really helping his sanity and everything. Is making him calm down when he was actually okay in the first place, or maybe need something slight, but they gave him like some stuff that he did not need. So yeah, so you got them talking in the beginning and everything. And then the first verse, man, I ain't gonna lie, the production is what got me, man. Like when I heard him like breathing on the beat and everything, and obviously he produced the track. When I heard him breathing on the beat, I'm like, what's the correlation with this? And then you hear them talk, and then you hear the breathing come back, and then I'm like, okay, good, I got the picture now. But yeah, let's dive back into it, y'all. Appreciate y'all as always.
Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get...
And that's what he's talking about. You know, have you ever had a trauma response? And he's like, I don't think so. She's like, basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect in our biology. Let's listen to her say.
Stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect in our biology. Essentially, your mind is making music.
I like that beat too. And then you got him breathing and everything. Beat is hard. So then he just comes out, sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for the fix boy, anabolic steroids. Like, it was just hard. Stem cell poster boy, pass out, white noise. Like, it's just the way he was putting the words together and everything, just talking about different things, the battles going on in his head and everything. You know, obviously, you know, he's a sick boy and everything, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy. He was, yeah, it's like, you know, in the prescriptions are like a drug. And it says, after years of misdiagnosis, Ren was diagnosed with Lyme disease, a disease transferred through tick bites. Oh, hence the bitten by a tick. All right, y'all see, man, I'm learning. I'm doing the education live with y'all, man. That's why I love doing this. So that right there, that's something that's going to stay in my brain. And he's like looking for a fix boy and anabolic steroids. Ren purposely stutters on the word steroids in his line, forming wordplay around the word steroids and terror. That's crazy. Either indicating that the drug he's being prescribed caused him to have paranoid fear attacks or night terrors, or that he's terrified of the drugs themselves and their possible effects on his body. Yo, Ren be preaching, man. Like, for real. Like, Ren is definitely one of one. And then he's like, snake oil traders are someone who knowingly sells fraudulent goods or who is himself or herself a fraud, quack, charlatan, and the like, which is a references to the hospital system and the medicine he is giving to treat his sickness. Damn, Ren. Gosh, Ren through. I mean, I heard y'all in the comments that Ren been through some stuff, but Ren has been through some shit. Let's go.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break, boy.
I'm about to break, boy. He's like, oh, what a shame. He's in pain. Have another go. Take another pill. Here's a couple more. See, he's going through what he's going through, and it's like, here's another pill. Here's another pill. It's poison. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. And once again, that's another thing. Everybody's body is not the same. So obviously he's being prescribed with the wrong shit. And then he got to keep coming back, getting the wrong shit. You know, I got a homeboy that he actually went through that, man. Quick story time. I got a homeboy that went through that. He was in the military. He got shot in the military, and then he got out. And then they prescribed him all these pills, but they never helped with the pain. So he would, you know, he had weed. He would smoke weed all the time, and that helped him cope with the pain. But when it was time to go back to the VA, if they didn't find those pills in his system, they would take him off of, you know, his disability and everything. He wouldn't get paid anymore. So every single time, it used to break my heart. Every single time it was time for him to have a checkup, he would have to take all these pills and get them in his system. He will be fucked up for like a week. And then he has, because he knows how long they got to sit in his body. He'll be fucked up for like a week. Go see them, then after that he'll flush his system with the weed, and he had to keep doing that over and over again, man. It's messed up.
Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go. Take another pill, here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show.
That's crazy. Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan. Like I'm having like, dark thoughts and everything. So they're saying he's getting angry about all the negative side effects that come with the medication that is supposed to be helping him, which is why he's losing his patience, and part of the reason he is losing even more trust with the medical industry, starting with being misdiagnosed and treated for 5 years. 5 years of misdiagnosis is something diabolical, y'all. That's crazy. And he's like, hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medications, inflammation, dehydration. So now he's talking about the side effects and everything. Inhalation, aggravation, building up with toleration, drown sucker, drown sucker, drown sucker, drown. Like he feels like he's drowning with all these side effects and all this bad stuff happening because y'all gave him the wrong shit. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. So like on the inside, he feel like he dying. Nobody can hear his cries on the inside. I've been looking for a way out, but I always see him to drown. It's like a cycle. You're talking about 5 years of this bullshit. That's crazy.
Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good.
And it's like that right there. It's like he's going through all this like while she's talking, and then she's like, "Is this all making sense?" And he's like, "Yeah, I think so." Like it's like it's crazy, man. I have family members that went through that, man. It's like they'll have things going on with them. They'll get prescribed this medicine and turn into a zombie, and that's what it is right there. That's why even when you look at his hands, he's like, "Yeah, I think so." It's like that's what the medication does to you when you get prescribed like the wrong shit, and he's losing faith in the system. It's crazy, yo.
What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experience.
And then you see the thing that he feels is trying to kill him is her. It keeps turning back into the pig and everything while she's talking. He's seeing flashes of that. Like, yo, like you're supposed to be helping me, but you're actually, trying to get me up out of here. It's like a metaphor.
From the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out.
And they're gonna pig again, man. They're gonna pig again. And he's over there. You gotta battle that. You gotta battle her. It's like you're seeing evil, but then the evil's supposed to be helping you, but it's supposed to be good, so it's not supposed to be evil.
And out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
And then this part, let me tell you first thing that comes to your mind. He's like, I feel like it's not me. It's the world that's sick. So it's like, it's the world got the problem, not me. We're given everything we need and we commodize it. Commoditize. My bad. Commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. That right there is crazy because, we're destroying the world every day amongst people. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick. We are sick. We are standing on a cliff. In the name of progress, we jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus. I'm not sick, I'm the virus. You're the virus. Hypocrite. How can you sit there with me and smile on and tell me that I'm sick? You know what I'm saying? You got the problem. You know what I'm saying? You're a hypocrite. You're saying I got the problem, but you actually got the problem because of what you're prescribing me. And then like he was just going in, y'all. So let's catch up.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus. You're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick?
And that right there is like in his mind, this is what he's doing, but in real life, he's not doing none of that. I'm guessing he's like, he's back in it. Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public. Quick pose for the pic, boy. So I'm guessing that right there is like, let it all in public. Just let it all go away. Pretend that everything is okay. Rem repeats the first line of the chorus, but says A instead of that while looking for the fix. Implies that wanting a specific cure or fix for his illness. A fix implies that in the eyes of his doctors, Ren is just trying to get off the medication. And then when he says like push it down in public, quick pose for the pic, still dealing with Lyme disease, he is in a lot of pain most of the time and feels he has to push down that pain not to let it surface for pictures or interviews or whatever it may be. And that makes sense because in the video, you know, you see him, everybody's telling him to sign autographs and everything. Now he's got to calm himself down and act like he's not in pain. The joint is crazy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you want to be rich, boy? And he's like, fuck no, industry is cutthroat. He's saying, I know the game. I don't want to be rich. I know what comes with that fame right there. And he's like, and I don't want it. I've been doing this bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. You know, so with all these adversities against me, I'm still making it happen, is what I believe he's saying. That way we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we complacent and assailants, and we do what we're told, you know. So obviously, you know, sheep and everything, we're doing what we're told. Like, we don't really have a say so on anything. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Like, he was cooking.
Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick, boy.
Crazy.
Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold.
He was like, Simon, behold, he's like, rape the earth of all its resource, and we bleed it for gold, and we bleed it for wealth, and we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? So pretty much you're taking all the, you're being greedy. If you're taking all the gold, if you're taking all the resources, ain't gonna be nothing left. We're gonna end up starving, is what I believe he's saying. He's like, and I'm bleeding myself, I'm bleeding my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, because I'm doing the same. So pretty much saying like we're all part of the problem. He's like, in interviews and in High Ren, he has said he wants to make a difference and wants to be remembered, as most humans do. And part of being remembered is fame. In the video, he finishes this line. He puts down his head in disappointment because he feels guilty for being a part of the problem. We're all human beings, man. That's the thing about it. And that's what he said in High Ren as well. So I can see the correlation and all that. But yeah, go ahead, cook, Ren.
Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth. We bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself. I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, because I'm doing the same.
That is crazy, man. That line at the end, like just like in High Ren, man, the end of High Ren is what got me. It's like all three of the videos we reacted to so far. Well, I mean, except for even Fire in the Booth, he was dropping lines as well too. Might have to go back and revisit that freestyle, especially knowing more about him because of you guys. But yeah, like at the end, he's like, I'm bleeding myself, I'm bleeding my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, because I'm doing the same. You know, I'm over here following the patterns of all the people that I'm talking about. Well, society, I'm following some of the same patterns. Like, dang, man, I should be ashamed of myself. But yeah, y'all, that was sick, boy, right there. I really enjoyed it, man. Appreciate you guys pulling up. I got a lot out of this video, as I do with all his videos. He's so damn creative. I feel like creative ain't even a word for him. Creative, innovative. He's definitely one of those once in a lifetime people, like for real. We're living in a dope era. You know, like how it is like back in the day when you talk about like just different people like growing up, you're like, dang, I wish I could have been in that era with him. I wish I would have been alive during that time. What a time to be alive. You know, it's just like, this is one of those times that we should be grateful for, because we have a lot of great artists out here, man. Like you got a bunch of other artists too, you know, your Rens, your Harry Max, your different hip-hop artists, your different icons, you know what I'm saying? Just, and then me growing up in the era, you know, like Michael Jackson. I know some people didn't get to grow up in that era. I know my kids didn't get to grow up in that era, you know, of Prince and all that stuff. So, you know, we really gotta, and you guys already do it. The Renegades, you guys already know how important Ren is, but I wish everybody would have that same love for a bunch of other like people out here changing the world as well. But Ren is just, he's on another tier, man. He understands the game, he understands YouTube, he understands marketing, all that stuff. Him and Harry Mack, both of them really understand that we are in a different era today, and I love it, man. It's this digital age, there's a lot of evil, wicked stuff going on, but there's also a lot of positivity too. So if you like the negativity, just try to have balance. You know what I'm saying? If you like the good, stick to the good. But if you got the negativity, try to balance it out with good, so you don't get too far gone. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people got a lot of influences out here, and they can help or hurt you. So always have your own mind. But yeah, y'all, protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. I will have another video dropping for you guys, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. I'm going to dive into these comments. Y'all been lighting these comments up, and I love how you guys engage with each other. It's dope to see. I love seeing it. I go through, and I'll be like a little fly on the wall reading y'all comments when y'all be talking about some of the videos that y'all seen but I haven't seen yet, and I'm like, all right, cool, mental note. I even take out my notepad and I start writing stuff on my notepad and everything. But I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna go through and like all you guys' comments. I'm gonna read them and like them. I can't respond to all of them, you know what I'm saying, just because you guys hit me hard, pause, like, you know what I'm saying. But it's dope, man. I love it. I love the love, and it's just so much information. And then especially you guys that are requesting songs, and then you give me a breakdown of like how the song, not really how the song goes, but just what to be prepared for, so I don't go in there blind. Like, yo, you can't listen to this until you listen to this first. If you listen to this first, you're gonna be lost because you didn't watch this. So I'm like, all right, man, cool. So that's why I feel like the Nas joint is Sick Boy. I feel like they were safe because there's one over there with the 3 stories, man. I forget the name of it, but like I think that's the one that I want to did I write it down in my notes? Did I write it down in my notes? I think I did, y'all. No, I didn't. Yeah, the Tale of Jimmy and Screech. And then I saw the Violet joint too, man. Y'all break that down for me too. Like, should I watch Jimmy, Screech, and Violet, or should I start with Jimmy and Screech? Because I know there's one that you guys really want me to get into, and I want to get into it too, because I've been seeing that a lot along with Sick Boy. So yeah, y'all. Appreciate you guys. I'm about to get up out of here. Got more content to create and everything. You guys are the greatest. Much love and peace to y'all. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Stay strong. Protect your strong friends. Keep the vibes positive and keep doing y'all thing out there. Keep being beautiful. Love you guys. Y'all be easy. Peace.